CB bunny tail, CB. Oh, look at that CB. Oh, ah. Hey, what's up everybody? So on my last video, if you didn't see it, we talked about skill speed, how exactly it works, what does it do, how does it buff your characters. Well, if you want to see that video, link is on the description below. Check it out, hit that like and sub. For today's video, however, we really got to discuss what characters benefit from skill speed, because a lot of people in the comments are asking questions like, what does it buff? Does it work on this character? Is it gonna make me do faster attacks with this character? Yeah, we're gonna answer that right now. And we're gonna spitfire through it as fast as possible, but I will try to explain as much as I can so that way everything is clear. So we'll take a look at our list of characters right here. Of course, Sibylle will greatly benefit from skill speed when you spam Divine Conqueror. We already talked about this. This is good. However, any time-based skill like this one, once every 3 seconds, if your skill has this every 3 seconds, every 2 seconds, every 1 second, it's not gonna make your skill hit faster. It's only the initial cast animation that it buffs. This animation right there. Just that. That's all that skill speed will do for your character. So for Sibylle, it's not really gonna help her with that. This one, it's just she'll do the buff faster and then she'll do this skill animation faster. So not really a big help for this character. For Truffle, if you're gonna spam the pig, which is weird if you're gonna do that, it will make the pig spam a lot faster and you can throw the pigs out really fast. I don't know why you're gonna do that, but you can do that. For Tabethe, you can use this skill. This skill will work a lot faster and maybe you can start spamming it. Yeah, Tabethe might be a big winner for skill speed buff. Again, this animation will also play faster. For Hellfire, she doesn't really benefit from it. You can stomp a little bit faster. Hey, thanks for the sub! Alright, so you can stomp a little bit faster. The problem is there's a cooldown to the stomp thing, so even if you gain or do the stomp faster, you're still gonna have to wait for the cooldown of the skill, which feels terrible to do. Also, it doesn't work on this one. Again, it doesn't shorten the 2 seconds thing. It's gonna stay the same. For Yale, Yale gets a massive buff with skill speed. The reason why is you'll be able to drop your tot poppers. These things will fall to the ground faster or basically fall out of Yale a lot faster. You'll be able to spam it quicker, resulting into faster DPS. Same thing with the ult. Your ult cast time is quicker, and then you go into the popping thing, this thing, and then you blow it up. Really good for Yale. Probably the biggest winner for skill speed is Yale. Randy, unfortunately, this does not do anything. You'll just sit down faster. And you can throw the spear faster. That animation is a little bit long, but it will quicken it. But again, this has a cooldown timer to using the skill, which feels bad. And also, again, it doesn't shorten the 3 seconds. Next up is the main character. This one gets a massive buff as well. You'll be able to spam this skill much faster. So MC gets a big buff if you want to e-spam. For the buff, just shortens the animation. Next up, we have Lady Nifle. This cast animation is going to be a lot faster. Same thing with the buff animation. So you might want to like spam these things if you can. I don't really play Nifle, so I don't know if you spam this one, but for sure you spam this one. It's now spammable much better with skill speed. And a lot of people in my comments have already mentioned that, yeah, on the Mystic Maze, it really feels good to spam E with Nifle. For what's this character again? Lisbell. Yeah, this skill just works faster. The buff animation is shorter, but that's all it really does. Next up is Psyche. This is a big one. This skill is just activating faster, even though it's really fast already. Same thing with this buff. That's all it does. It just uses the anime, makes the animation faster, so it doesn't really benefit too much. Rebecca, there's a lot of people saying that, oh, Rebecca's jellyfishes will be faster hitting. No, it does not get faster. The only way Rebecca's jellyfish hits faster is with your Demon Wedge, Misty Veil, and then you equip Rebecca with celerity on her melee weapon. Preferably use a melee weapon with attack speed on it, and that would greatly increase the speed of which your jellyfish will attack. So it is based off your weapon's attack speed. That's the only thing that will affect the jellyfish. The reason why people are saying it will work faster is because it's a skill, but again, it is a continuous skill. And only continuous dealing skills are affected by Misty Veil. So Fushu's, unfortunately, Fushu's Yunchi will not be affected by Misty Veil. Alright, so you're just gonna put down the jellyfish faster. The animation of the ult is gonna be quicker as well, so I don't know if this is spammable or not, but at least you'll be able to explode it faster. Next up is Lynn, another character that people are saying will be affected by skill speed. She will not be affected by skill speed. Only if you want to spam this skill, then it will greatly affect her, because you can now spam this even quicker than how it's being showcased here. Next, the buff. Yeah. You just do the animation faster. From what I know, you have to hold down your left click, so it doesn't really work the same way. If it only buffs the first part of it, the animation part, and then once you hold left click, it's not counted as a skill cast. So unfortunately, it will not buff Lynn. Berenica gets a massive buff with her E because this will happen faster. You'll move quicker. You'll be able to spam this much quicker and faster. So Berenica E builds might be a thing in the future. I really like how this skill works, but I guess the damage of her ultimate form is a little bit better. Depends if there's ever a content that's really like fun, like melee weapon based combat fighting, then E spamming is going to be a thing. But at the moment it has to be long range. Alright, next up is Margie. Margie gets a massive buff from skill speed from this thing, this shovel thing. It's going to hit faster. The animation of this thing is going to be faster. However, you're not benefiting from the pyro field. It's not going to hit faster, so that's basically it. For Daphne, Daphne gets pretty much the short end of this buff. All she does is do the field. She will not increase the second gain of Azoth projectiles. It's not going to decrease this, so not a massive buff for Daphne with skill speed. So just faster skill animations. Again, for this character, not very useful for him. He'll just go invisible faster, which is already a pretty damn fast animation. As for this one, it's just that. You just retract it faster, not really beneficial for him. Now here's a big one, Rhythm. Will skill speed buff Rhythm. You'll be able to spam this a little bit quicker. You'll be able to animation cancel and press this again faster, I guess. In a way, it might buff this skill, but I'm not sure, because people just animation cancel it anyway. For this one, however, people are saying that it will surge faster. That's not how it's gonna work. It will only affect the speed of which you're doing the skill. So whatever this thing is, the zappy thingy, it will not affect that one. Which I think is pretty damn sad, because that's what will make it kind of cool if the speed of which this thing works is continuously fast. Right? Some people can test it out themselves on the maze with their Rhythm, and you'll see that skill speed does not really do anything for that. It's just the casting speed animation. For Phantasio, this will definitely make it faster. You'll be able to spam that quicker. This one, just faster evolution. your like left click and right click stuff will not be affected by the skill speed. So doesn't really work. Just this part. I don't know what this does, and I don't know what that does. So yeah, that's the only thing that will be affected. So that's it when it comes to all the skill speed animation stuff. The biggest winner is Yale. In my opinion, Yale and Sibylle are the ones that greatly benefit from the skill speed buff. Basically, skills that deal damage when you press E are greatly effective. Tabethe is another good one. That's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully it was informative. As always, for quality Duet Night Abyss content, hit that like and subscribe for more Morph content because I'm bringing all the good content for you guys for Duet Night Abyss. That's it for this video. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace!